Hello and welcome back to Love Stoic. Today we're diving into an important topic, sex. In long-term relationships, the bedroom can become predictable, even boring. But a healthy, exciting sex life is crucial for a strong partnership. If you're in a rut, don't despair. It can be the start of a new adventure. We'll explore 5 common sex ruts and how to escape them with some creative strategies. So, get comfortable, maybe grab your partner, and let's get started. The first rut many couples fall into is what I like to call the Tuesday at 10 Tedium. It's that moment when intimacy becomes just another item on the weekly to-do list, slotted in between work emails and laundry, stripped of spontaneity and excitement. You know the drill. The clock strikes 10, and suddenly it's time for the same old routine. What once felt electric now feels expected, and the anticipation that used to make your heart race is replaced by a sense of obligation. When sex becomes just another routine, it can start to feel like a box to check off, rather than a moment to savor. The spark that once brought you together can begin to fade, replaced by a sense of monotony that seeps into other parts of your relationship. Predictability, while comforting in some areas of life, can be a passion killer in the bedroom. When you know exactly what's going to happen and when, the thrill of discovery disappears. Sex starts to feel like a chore, something you do out of habit rather than desire. But it doesn't have to be this way. You can break free from the cycle. The antidote: surprise your partner with unexpected times and places. Instead of waiting for the clock to dictate your connection, take the initiative. A spontaneous kiss in the park, a playful touch while you're out for a walk. These small gestures can reignite the spark and remind you both of the excitement you once shared. Explore new locations in your home too. Who says intimacy is reserved for the bedroom? The living room, the kitchen, even a cozy spot on the floor can become a stage for new adventures. Changing your environment can help you see each other in a new light and break the cycle of predictability. Try new positions, experiment with playful ideas, and most importantly, laugh together. Remember, intimacy is about connection and adventure, not just performance. When you approach it with curiosity and a sense of humor, you create memories that last far beyond a single night. Build anticipation throughout the day. Send a flirty text, leave a cheeky note on the bathroom mirror, or whisper something suggestive as you pass each other in the hallway. These little moments of connection can build excitement and make your time together feel special again. Break the monotony by embracing the thrill of the unknown. Go for a walk in the rain, try a new activity together, or simply let yourselves be silly and adventurous. The goal is to rediscover the sense of play that brought you together in the first place. You don't have to overhaul your entire relationship overnight. Start small, try one new thing this week. Maybe it's a different time of day, a new setting, or a playful game you invent together. Each new experience adds a layer of excitement and deepens your connection. Remember the excitement of the beginning. The butterflies, the stolen glances, the thrill of discovery. Those feelings aren't lost, they're just waiting to be rekindled. With a little creativity and willingness to step outside your comfort zone, you can reignite that spark. Promise each other to be explorers in your own relationship. Seek out new ways to enjoy each other, whether it's through shared adventures, new experiences, or simply seeing each other with fresh eyes. No more Tuesday at 10 Tedium. Embrace the adventure, the laughter, and the joy of rediscovering each other. Make every moment together an opportunity for connection and fun. The results will be rewarding for both of you, bringing back the passion, excitement, and closeness that make your relationship truly special. Communication is key, not just in everyday life, but especially when it comes to intimacy and building a strong, lasting relationship. It's the bridge that connects two people, allowing them to truly understand and support each other. When couples talk openly, they create a safe space where both partners feel valued and heard. This is the foundation of a fulfilling sex life, where both partners can express their desires, boundaries, and dreams without fear of judgment or rejection. When you communicate, you invite your partner into your inner world, and together, you can explore what brings you both joy and satisfaction. Yet, despite its importance, Many couples fall into silence. Sometimes it's out of fear. Fear of being misunderstood, fear of hurting the other person, or fear of being vulnerable. Other times, it's simply because life gets busy and those important conversations get pushed aside. But this silence can be dangerous. It breeds misunderstandings, assumptions, and even resentment. When we don't talk, we start to guess what our partner is thinking or feeling, and those guesses are often wrong. Over time, this can create distance and erode the trust that intimacy depends on. That's why it's so important to talk openly about your desires, needs, and boundaries. Don't leave your partner guessing. Share what you want, what you like, and what you hope for. These conversations can feel awkward at first, but they get easier with practice. Choose the right time and place for these talks. Find a moment when you're both relaxed and not distracted, maybe during a walk in the park or a quiet evening at home. The right environment can make it easier to open up and really listen to each other. When you do talk, use I statements to express your feelings. Say things like, "I feel loved when you," or "I would like to try." This helps you share your perspective without making your partner feel blamed or attacked, and it encourages them to do the same. Make communication fun and creative. Write a sexy letter, share your fantasies, or play a game where you each reveal something new about yourselves. These playful moments can bring you closer and add excitement to your relationship. And don't forget to celebrate the good things too. Acknowledge what's working, express gratitude, and reinforce the positive moments. This builds confidence and reminds you both of the joy you share. Just as important as speaking is listening. Be a good listener, give your partner your full attention, show empathy, and create a safe space for honesty. When both people feel heard, trust and intimacy grow. Breaking the silence isn't always easy, but it's worth it. Every honest conversation builds trust, deepens your connection, and brings you closer together. Like any skill, communication takes practice. The more you do it, the more natural it becomes, and the greater the rewards, both in and out of the bedroom. Open communication transforms your sex life into a true team effort. You'll find yourselves working together, supporting each other, and discovering new ways to connect. No more guessing. When you communicate, you can work together for mutual satisfaction, making sure both partners feel fulfilled and appreciated. So take the first step. Start the conversation. Build a deep, profound connection through honest dialogue, and watch your relationship flourish in ways you never imagined. The too tired for tango rut is all too familiar. Many couples find themselves caught in this cycle, where exhaustion and daily stress leave little energy for romance or intimacy. After a long day of work, chores, and responsibilities, it's easy to feel like you have nothing left to give. You might even start to wonder if you'll ever get your spark back, or if this is just how things are now. Stress and fatigue are libido's enemies, creating a vicious cycle. When you're constantly tired, your body and mind naturally prioritize rest over connection. This can lead to frustration, misunderstandings, and even distance between partners. The more you push intimacy aside, the harder it can be to find your way back to each other. Manage stress with relaxation techniques. It's essential for your health and sex life. Simple practices like meditation, deep breathing, or even a quiet moment in nature can help reset your mind and body. These small acts of self-care can make a big difference in how you feel, both physically and emotionally. Share relaxation activities as a couple, like massages or calming music. Taking time to unwind together not only eases tension, but also creates opportunities for closeness. Even a few minutes spent listening to your favorite songs or giving each other a gentle massage can help you reconnect and remind you of the comfort you find in each other's presence. Schedule intimacy like any important event. It's not unromantic, it's intentional. Life gets busy, and sometimes the only way to make space for each other is to put it on the calendar. Think of it as a commitment to your relationship, a way to show that you value your connection and want to nurture it, even when life feels overwhelming. Be kind to yourselves. Intimacy isn't always about intercourse. Sometimes, just sitting together in silence, holding hands, or sharing a quiet moment can be deeply meaningful. Give yourselves permission to redefine what intimacy looks like during stressful times, And remember that emotional closeness is just as important as physical touch. Cuddling and physical closeness maintain connection. These simple gestures can help you feel safe, loved, and supported, even when words are hard to find. Never underestimate the power of a warm embrace or a gentle touch to remind you both that you're in this together. Work together to reduce stress and improve your sex life. Try new activities as a team like yoga, walking, or even cooking a meal together. These shared experiences can help you relax, laugh, and rediscover the joy of being together, making it easier to rekindle desire when the time feels right. Prioritize your relationship and make time for each other. Even small rituals like morning coffee or a quick check-in at the end of the day can strengthen your bond. When you show up for each other consistently, you build trust and intimacy that lasts. Remember, you're a team. Support each other through life's challenges. When one of you is feeling low, the other can offer encouragement and understanding. Facing stress together makes it easier to overcome obstacles and keeps your partnership strong. Break the cycle of exhaustion and rediscover your connection. Laughter, playfulness, and shared joy are powerful antidotes to stress. Make space for fun and light-hearted moments, and let yourselves be reminded of why you fell in love in the first place. A little effort goes a long way in rekindling desire. With patience, compassion, and a willingness to try new things together, you can move beyond the too tired for tango rut and find new ways to connect, physically, emotionally, and romantically. The libido seesaw is a common rut causing heartache. Different levels of desire are normal. The key is handling it with care. Open communication is crucial. Understand each other's perspectives. The higher libido partner should listen without judgment. The lower libido partner should reassure their love and attraction. Compromise is essential. Find a middle ground. Broaden your definition of sex. Explore other forms of intimacy. Be creative and find what works for both of you. It's about shared pleasure, not performance. Approach intimacy with love and a genuine desire to connect. Balance the seesaw with understanding and compromise. Strengthen your bond by embracing each other's needs. The intimacy illusion is a subtle rut where emotional connection is missing. Emotional intimacy is the runway for sexual desire. Rebuild your bond by spending quality time together. Date each other again. Create rituals of connection. Share your inner worlds and be curious about your partner. Show appreciation for the little things. Emotional intimacy strengthens your relationship and enhances sex. The best sex comes from deep friendship and emotional safety. Reconnect with your partner on a deeper level. Rediscover the love, trust, and friendship you share. Emotional intimacy enriches your relationship in every way. Build a strong foundation for a fulfilling, loving partnership. There you have it, 5 ruts and 5 pathways to break free. Be proactive and take that first step. Your relationship is truly worth the effort. Try one small thing this week to spark positive change. Create a sex life that's perfect for you both to enjoy. Share your experiences and tips in the comments below. Thank you for watching Love Stoic. Be good to yourselves and each other. If this resonates you, please don't forget to subscribe. Have a lot of fun with these new innovations.